is happening? This is Mud. Hey, my buddy Peter bought a new paranormal offset Tele here, and the fret ends are sticking out, or not sticking out, they're just sharp. They just weren't polished up as much as I like them to be. So I'm going to go ahead and do that real quick. Show you a little technique that I use to do that. And had to tape the board off first, and so you can see I taped all the board because it's a maple board. You don't want to get a bunch of crap in there. I've done a video similar to this a couple times, but figured what the heck, I'll show it to you. So what I'm going to use is this triangular file. You guys can see it's a triangle, right? And on one of the corners of this file, it's all smoothed out, actually ground it a little bit and then sanded it, so this corner is really smooth. Now Stu Mac and some of the other places make files specifically for this, but I really like this, and I have a smaller one too at home that I use. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to come up to these fret ends. You can see I'm kind of going at a little bit of an angle, and as I push it past that fret end, I'm going to roll it, and I'll do all one side, then I'll come back and I'll do the other side. So this is pretty much how it goes. And I'll come back and do the other way. And as I'm pushing, I'm just kind of twisting my wrist and rolling over the top of that, fret. And this smooth part is not damaging the fretboard. That's why you smooth it out. So that's it for the file, at least on this one side. So I'm going to go ahead and do the other side, and then I'll come back and show you how I polish them up. Alright, so what I got going here is some 600 grit, and then I've got some 1000 grit. And I just take a small piece of it and I fold it over 3 times, just like that. And then I'm going to wrap it right around my finger. And some guys use a little squeegee and stuff on this, and that's great if you're doing a full-on crown and polish. With these, I'm just cleaning up the fret ends, so I don't want to go to the top of the frets. I'm just going to catch the end. So I'm just going to fold it over and lightly work my way back and forth, about cross 3 or 4 frets at a time. And I'm always moving the paper, so I'm getting some fresh paper on there. Work my way down the board. I'm going to go to the 1000 grit, same thing. I'm going to fold it over on itself like a little burrito. And I'm going to do the same thing. I'll spend a little bit more time with the 1000 grit just to make sure that it's really cleaning up those ends. Much better, much better. All right, I like it. Nothing worse than having sharp fret ends sticking out, especially on a new guitar. Anyway, all right, that's it. I'm going to do the other side, and then I will come back and show you the steel wool thing. I'm going to do just a little bit of steel wool to polish them up a little bit, and then that'll be it. Coolio, back in a minute. Okay, so now I'm back here, and I've got some steel wool, but I want you to see I got paper towels down on the bench here. Again, this is something I've talked about before, and I'm going to tell you why, because a lot of these little pieces off of this 4/0 steel wool are going to fall off, and I don't want them getting into my bench where a pickup or something else magnetic might pick it up. So I'm just going to work these ends of the frets. I'll say 3 or 4 at a time. that is pretty much it. Knock that stuff off of there. Put this away. And again, you can see all that stuff. And I'll do you a little demo here. There it is, man. There's all that gnarly stuff, and you don't want that in your pickups. Don't forget. You don't want it. So anyway, that's why you do this. Coolio. Well, that's it, guys. Next time I do something, I'll let you know. All right, cool. Peace out.